It's 3 a.m. I just saw this video and I really want you guys to see it.
What I'm about to tell you is something I have never heard anybody talk about, especially marriage counselors, relationship counselors, but here goes. Whether you're a man or a woman, married or single, but you want to make a go of your marriage, please pay attention. This may be a bit long. If you're not used to long videos, you can scroll, but this year I'll be 17 years in marriage, and I decided it was time to start sharing some tips that I hardly ever hear people talk about. Women, especially strong, stubborn women, dear men, listen to me. You would have to earn your respect as a man in front of a woman. If not, you go see shege.
Yes.
Disrespect is not very far. I always use myself as an example. And while I was dating, there were relationships I knew were not going to work simply because the men let me walk all over them. And by walk all over them, you know, you love someone to the extent that even when they are wrong, you cannot call them out. You cannot tell her off. You cannot reprimand her. You cannot say, babe, I love you, but this thing you did is not good. You're always afraid that she's going to leave, or you don't want to upset her. And that makes you swallow things that ordinarily you would never have swallowed. Now, my husband is a very chill guy. While we were courting, this guy showed me love in multiple ways. He put me ahead of himself. So I knew I was very secure in that love. But let me tell you what that thing did. It made me somehow feel as though I could really do or say anything to him, and he would take it simply because he loved me. One day we had an argument and he annoyed me. I got so annoyed. And I said, I beg, get out.
Okay.
For the first time, he was like, you see? I said, I beg, get out. I'm not even sure he will remember this scenario. He kept quiet and walked away. My man, I'm like, if you say you no go do, make you no do, I beg. What you got, I mean? I left him. For the next 48 hours, this man did not call me. And if you know my husband, you would know that calling is his thing. In a day, he can call you 5 times. The silence was loud. What I did not believe was that my husband could stay 6 hours and not speak to me. The person that he says he loves more than air itself. I did not believe it. The first day passed. I started panicking. Hey, I started calling. He wasn't answering. I started sending messages. See me begging. Huh? See me begging. Because for me, the get out was, I was angry. I was like, get out. Get out. It's not that bad. But this guy, he took it very serious. He didn't say a word. He didn't answer my messages. He didn't take my calls. I was panicking. My heart was... Now that day, I know I love him. I'm not gonna lie. That day, that was when I knew that, this relationship is more important to me than I thought it was. But let me tell you what that thing he did. Let me tell you what he did. My respect and regard for him went 1,000 notches higher.
Automatically.
From that day till now, it's been 18 years. Even if I decrease, no matter how angry I get, there are things I cannot say because he has shown me that he will not be disrespected. And this is the problem with a lot of guys. You allow your women walk all over you because you think you're showing her love. No, you are just breeding disrespect. You are taking things that you know you do not like. In a relationship, you know you are grooming to last forever. So it means you're going to accept being walked upon for the next 50, 60 years of your life. If you're willing to do that, that's fine. But if you're thinking that, oh, if I avoid this conflict now, she's going to leave me, let her leave. But as a man, even as a woman, you have to create your boundaries. I cannot be treated this way. I cannot be spoken to this way. Now, it doesn't mean there are no other things I've done to him or he has done to me. But you see this particular example, I'm not going to forget that because the kind of fear will enter my body to lose this guy that has become like the light of my life simply because I said, get out. Get out. That's all. Get out. But the guy, so if you know if he collect, get out, what else do you think he would collect? It showed me the kind of person he was, and I took dressing and I adjusted. It's been 17 years. So if you are willing to go into that relationship with him, with her, if you know what you will not accept later on, don't accept it now. Make it clear. I am sorry, I love you, but you see this one, you cannot speak to me this way. You cannot do this. I'm saying this because if he didn't do that, I would have graduated to something else. And you know women, if you know anything about women, women will test you. They will push boundaries to know what you can and cannot take. Be firm on your non-negotiables. That's all.
So now, this is a very valid information for you, the men. Now, understand this today. As a man, I always say this. It's important you think logically when dealing with women. And any day a woman understands that you can always do without her, her respect and love for you increases automatically. It is normal. And that is why as a man, you have to have this mindset of abundance, this mindset of there is enough. when you have this mindset, you would never want to buy yourself for one particular person because you would know it's not worth it. And the moment a woman understands that you can live without her, that your life does not revolve around her, she's going to want you to make her your point of attention. So you have to understand this as a man, that it is important you think logically when dealing with women. It's important you understand how women think, and it's also important you make sure you uphold your standards, because women are going to push you whether you like it or not. They are going to push you, and they will push you to your limit to know what you can do. And that is why most